Hello everyone. Today we have Dr. Santosh Patil, who is the HOD at KJ College of Engineering and Management Research. Thank you, sir, for your time on our initiative Thoughts on Education. Can you give your introduction to the audience?
Yes, sir. Myself is Dr. Santosh Patil. I am currently working in KJ College of Engineering, Management and Research as Dean Academics and Head of the Department Civil Engineering. I have completed my graduation from Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur in 1991. Completed my post-graduation in Geotechnical Engineering from Government College of Engineering, Aurangabad in 1995 and had completed my doctorate again from Government College of Engineering, Aurangabad in March 2018. So I started my teaching career in 1992 from Government College of Engineering, Aurangabad. So I worked in government college till 1999 and then I have joined MIT Alandi in 1999 and worked there up to 2001. In 2001, I am shifting to Sinhagarh Technical Education Society's Srimati Kashibai Navle College of Engineering and worked as first year coordinator from 2001 to 2014. In 2014, shifted to KJEI, KJ College of Engineering, Management and Research. So my area of specialization is hydrological modeling, artificial neural networks, geotechnical engineering, and engineering mechanics, fluid mechanics, like this.
Thank you, sir.
So this is my introduction.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Moving on to the questions. The first question is, you have held key position at education colleges throughout your professional careers. What keeps you connected with the education sector and how has your experience been so far with the college?
Okay. So the major thing which kept me connected with education sector is my passion to teach and share the knowledge with the students. I take it as opportunity to participate in the of building the career of young students in this technical. I have been working in this campus from last 7 years and got opportunity to work on different positions, including head of department, academic dean, CAP chairman, NAC head, and so many. So it was a satisfying and fruitful experience which kept me always involved and connected with this campus. In a single word, I would like to share that this campus is nothing but, for me, it is my second home.
That's great, sir. The second question is, being the HOD, what are your roles and responsibilities towards the students?
Okay, so being the HOD, the roles and responsibilities towards the student is, the number one is to mold the student in the academic discipline. This is the first responsibility. Second is to develop the interest and focus of the students towards engineering education. Third one is to develop a research approach and innovative thinking of the student. The fourth one is to develop awareness of different career opportunities in civil engineering field. So these are the major roles and responsibilities as a head of the department.
Okay, sir. The next question is, do you have any extracurricular activities or programs to enhance the skills of the student or expose them to the real world challenges?
So we have been constantly inspiring students to participate at different activities at college level, state level, and national level events in sports and cultural activities, including NSS camp. Apart from the last 2 pandemic years, our students have been successfully presented themselves in such events and won awards in sports and cultural activities. So definitely this is the part of what we say the education system to provide the extracurricular activities along with the regular curriculum.
Okay. The next question is, how does the curriculum of your college ensures that the students are being prepared for the future?
Okay. So as far as curriculum is concerned, we are following NAC guidelines for all the departments. We have been taking feedbacks of students, their parents, and employers for their opinion on the university syllabus and industrial requirements. Based on the feedbacks, we are conducting add-on courses and some extra skill development short-term courses in all the departments. At the same time, we are forwarding the suggestions regarding syllabus to the university. Since the rate of recruitment is satisfactory in our college, which logically proves that our curriculum ensures that the students are being prepared for the future.
Okay, sir. The next question is, how do you try to bring in practical approach towards subjects and make it industry oriented?
So to bring in practical approach, we are inspiring and working with our students on different startup-based projects, research-oriented subject-related projects for the solution of real-world problem into our innovation and incubation set. Few of our projects are appreciated and awarded national level competitions.
Okay, sir. The next question is, what are the interventions and approaches you bring in apart from curriculum to train or teach the students?
So to develop the professional approach in the students, we are conducting soft skill, personality development programs along with the particular skill development training programs by the leading companies like Zensar, IBM, etc. To develop student approach towards professional ethics and standards, our syllabus has included subjects like project-based learning from second year level and soft skill development. So already few subjects and the audit courses are introduced in the syllabus itself.
Okay. The next question is, what would you like people to know about your college they may not know?
So as far as the things in our campus to be known by the people, I can proudly say thousands of students and parents from all over the Maharashtra keep visiting our campus due to conduction of various competitive examinations in the colleges of our campus. So believe that our campus, which is a 110-acre area with beautiful nature and pollution-free atmosphere, is nothing but a subject of discussion among the people.
Yeah, sir, the campus is great. I've been also been in campus, and the location at which the campus has been located, it is very green environment and it is beautiful to watch, sir.
Yeah.
So, sir, coming to the next question, what do you see as the greatest strength of your college?
So as far as the strength of our college is concerned, our greatest strengths are, number one is well-equipped laboratories and infrastructure along with qualified staff. Second is student-centric learning environment. Third one is consistent good academic performance. So in the previous academics year, our college student topped the university in civil engineering as well as in electronics and telecommunication. Emphasis on holistic development of the student. So these are some major strengths of our college.
Okay. The next question is, what are some of the biggest challenges you see, both for higher education in general and for your college specifically?
So the biggest challenges are enhancing employability skills as per industrial need. Second one is dynamic curriculum that assimilates new technologies. Then the third one is adaptability to globally changing industrial scenario. And from last 3-4 years, we are facing the challenge of attracting the meritorious student to take admission in our college. So these are the major challenges that we are facing nowadays.
Okay, sir. So the last question is, any suggestion you would like to give to the current youth and the aspiring students?
For the young student, I would suggest few guidelines. That number one is get familiar with the world around you. This is very important. That is, you have to study the problems which the society is facing. Number two is enhance your practical knowledge. Enhance your practical knowledge. So for solving the problems, definitely you should be knowledgeable person, and definitely in order to tackle that problem, the practical solution gives a best solution. Third one is learn to take constructive criticism. And the fourth one is start developing your portfolio of projects right from the college time. So if we follow these few guidelines, then definitely you all people will achieve a very success in your engineering education and your career life.
Thank you so much, sir, for your time
Thank you.
and sharing your experience and knowledge. I hope the students, it will help them a lot. And again, thank you so much, sir, for your time.
Thank you.